What's up, everybody? This is Matthew's Mouse, and you may be wondering, what is this? This isn't Genso Shoujo Tyson. This isn't anything Toho related, and you'd be right. I actually got a new mic a week ago, maybe, and I've been dying to test it out, and I've been dying to play this game. However, there's a few problems with that, and we'll get into those later. But I made a character randomly because I wanted to test out the video quality and the frames and stuff. And so far, so good. So we will be let's be deprived so I can get like the best all-around stats in the game. I'm kidding. I will be a wanderer. Choosing a class really doesn't matter. To me, it's just about your starting gear and like what you want to start out with. I always choose the master key. And I'm gonna be slim. My face could be Asian. I'm kidding. Looks invite insult. Jeez. Look common, known for its stalwart clerics. I'm gonna look like that, and we're gonna have freaking pigtails because pigtails are awesome. And we're gonna have red. Now we're gonna have dark purple because we're nearly extinct as dark purple. Anyway, you can customize more stuff, but I tend to not do that. Okay, we're gonna skip the opening because I swear to God, the opening looks so bad right now. Like, it does not look good. You're better off looking at an opening from like a 720p standpoint. So yeah, this is I'm just gonna thrust myself into the game. This is Dark Souls. To be honest, I actually played this game before on the PS3. I got all the way to Orlando, which is like roughly maybe a little more than halfway, or maybe I don't know. I'm playing with the PS3 controller, although the button prompts show up as Xbox controllers because I chose it that way. I'm using Motion Joy, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, which is pretty bad because I usually use Motion Joy for like everything I do. Okay, I can't backstab. That's okay. Anyway, this is like, let's be honest, it's a pretty bad port of Dark Souls. It's stable though. It works. You work what you get, you know. And apparently other people do that too. And at the time of this recording, there is a resolution fixer thingy. I don't really know the official term or title of it, and I apologize for that. But it basically fixes the resolution because the resolution cap is like mind-bogglingly low. Like I think it only goes up to 1000x something. So yeah, that's why the game looks rather clear, and it has advanced options of sorts, mostly about texture filtering, and because my computer is mid to high level, I try to opt out for the more techy looking fancy stuff and try to get a more like smoother frame rate. And for a game that locks itself for 15 frames, it's surprisingly pretty smooth. Bonfire effects and everything. So yeah. Oh, what's up? I see you. You know, I didn't even knew you could see him. Like, that's the first time I ever saw him. Anyway, what you do here, you just sprint all the way over here. You go in here. Fantastic. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be like a playthrough of me not really knowing anything. Like, I know a few tricks, but that's because I watched Epic Name Bro, who's pretty epic, but that's besides the point. Like, I know that you can return to this place. I don't know how to join any covenants or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not really too hot on like knowing anything about this game, to be honest. I wish I did, but unfortunately I do not. All right, give me my scimitar. Okay. All right, I got my scimitar. Anyway, so yeah, you got your gear. You can change weapons and stuff. You can hold it with 2 hands or 1 hand. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm not really that good at this game. Let's Especially like, oh god, since I'm playing online, and you're probably gonna see me like fight some online people, it's gonna be a shit fest because I'm pretty bad at PvP to the point where when I regularly play Dark Souls on my PS3, I fucking like turn off online because I didn't want any shit about that. I just wanted to fight the game, and I wanted to keep my humanity. Unfortunately, because this is Windows Live, I'm not sure if I get the chance to do that. So I'm kind of scared, but that's okay. Anyway, this guy is going to talk to us now.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Alright, we got the Estus Flask. Estus Flask, which is important as fuck because it's our pretty much primary. Did he die? I guess he did. Cool. It's a primary source of healing, although you can get the healing spells relatively early. Like, I think I don't know. I don't want to say anything incorrect, but like, at this point in the game, you can put stats into this one stat that allows you to have attunement slots. And basically, you can do that for every spell in the game. Or you can at least change it when you're at bonfires and stuff. And right off the bat, you can have access to a healing spell, which is pretty impressive, because healing anything in this game is pretty hard to come by. So yeah, there's like 3 of these guys. I'm just going to lure them in one by one. Remember that this game hates you, and the enemies can attack through walls, but you will probably rebound off the walls if you try to hit them. Example? Like that. So, try your best. And that guy has an arrow and whatnot. Oh god! Broken straight sword. That's cool. Like, half the information I got about this game was from Epic Game Bro, and I don't know, TV tropes? Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna fight this dude back here. It's parry practice, but I'm like abysmally bad at parrying, so I tend to just go for the good old backstab. Which in that case, I probably should have chose a rogue character, but I don't know. Rogues look squishy, although their armor looks pretty sick. But I guess that's besides the point. Anyway, we're going to do our first battle. This guy, just downward stab him in the face, and then when he's reeling, get in a couple of free hits. Like so, but then try to run. Yes, run. You can lock on, but sometimes it's not good to lock on. Because of the camera and stuff. Oh god. This guy's so easy. Compared to like his like Uber form you fight later on, when you revisit this place, that's troublesome. But hey, can always achieve victory no matter what. This is Dark Souls after all. In fact, with some sequence breaking, you can probably like come back here, get the awesome weapons and stuff, and you should be fine. Hopefully I'll get the Drake sword, or whatever that stupid sword is from the Dragon's Tail, because that's a good starter weapon at least, even though it doesn't scale with level. I could try to do some suicide runs to get that dragon treasure, but I'm not in the mood to do that either. So anyway, this is pretty much like, it's going to conclude the first part very soon. I'm terribly sorry if like you come to this playthrough for some knowledge. I honestly don't know this much about this game, pretty much going in as blind as you are. If you're good at this game and have suggestions, by all means, I will take any suggestion you give me, because
To leave the undead asylum
honestly,
in
I
pilgrimage
really want to be familiar with this game so I can kind of spread the word to other people.
to the land of the ancient lords.
This is going to be a fun playthrough. This is going to be a very fun playthrough. I'm going to be failing and stuff. So yeah. This game has a story. It's a nice story. Oh, that's bright. God, that looks really... I don't know. For some reason, this video looks pretty poopy. Oh, okay. It looked good there. Oh, wow. It looks good now. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Crow. And Lordron level up and kindle at bonfires. So yeah, this is kindled, I think, because I got 10. So yeah. I tend to put points in... I love having a lot of stamina to mess around with. Vitality is very important too, so I don't know. We're gonna have some more dexterity too. And attunement. Or is it faith? I think you gotta get your faith to 10, and then you talk to the dude up the hill, and when your faith is at 10... Well, actually, you could talk to the dude already. Your faith needs to be at 10 to use the heal spell, I think. I can't remember, but I'm gonna just level up my faith anyway. It's really early in the game, so a few missteps in terms of stats won't necessarily kill me. Talk to this dude.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation
I guess
here.
Mouse can't move.
You'd have done better to rot
God,
in
I
the
look
undead
I look like
asylum.
poop.
But too late now.
I'd spend a soul just to look like a
Well,
human.
since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town.
That place fucking
Ring
sucks.
them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah. I think he goes hollow and then I can kill him for some special stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna loot this corpse before I end it because shiny things nearby are awesome things. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna keep all that humanity because I'm not in the mood to spend it yet. Really, I think it's not a good idea to spend humanity that much because A, if you have humanity, that means people will probably try to invade you to steal said humanity, and B, like, all humanity does is gives you a very important increased resistance to curse, and I think it increases your drop rate. I'm not too sure. I think it does, but yeah, that's all for now, and this is Matthews Mouse. I hope to see you guys later.